Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial of Magento 2 Auto Fetch plugin, and in today's video tutorial we'll be showing you how the agents would be able to fetch the order details on the UVDesk portal. And apart from that, we'll also be showing you the initial configuration that is required for the Magento 2 Auto Fetch plugin, and we'll be showing you how to get the consumer key, consumer secret, authentication token, authentication secret via the Magento 2 store from the admin backend panel. So before we proceed further for the Magento 2 order fetch module workflow, let me give you a small brief about this particular plugin. So basically now the Magento 2 web store owners would be able to connect their stores with the UVDesk open source help desk system to synchronize and validate their orders. Once integrated, the ticket agents can fetch the order related information like the payment method used, name of the product purchased, cost of the products, shipping details, and other details with the tickets itself. And basically, this Magento 2 Auto Fetch plugin basically improves the efficiency of your staff by displaying the order related details in the ticket system itself, and there's no need to leave the ticket system to check the order related details. So now let's get ahead and let's see how this particular plugin works. So for that, what I'll be doing is I'll be first taking you to the login section for the support center. That's the UVDesk portal here right now. So from here I'll be logging into my account initially. So I've just entered my email address and my password for the support center. That's the UVDesk help desk system. And after that, I'll just be logging into my account by tapping on the sign in button. And this brings up the dashboard. And once the admin has reached the dashboard, the admin just needs to tap here on the Explore Apps just below the apps here. So I'll just tap on that. And this will be redirecting us to the application page, as you can see. So here we'll be finding all of the installed applications, and here we have the Magento 2 e-commerce app, and we just need to tap that up. And after that, we just need to enter the integration page. So here we are on the integration page actually. So here we'll be tapping the integrate Magento 2 store button. So I'll just tap on that, and this brings up the section for the Magento 2 e-commerce. So here basically after you've clicked the button, that's the integrate Magento 2 store. Now that brings up this particular configuration setting page, as you can see here. So here we need to enter a few details about the Magento 2 store, like the name, host name, consumer key, consumer secret, authentication token, authentication secret. And then we need to check this particular enable integration checkbox, and then we need to tap on the add Magento 2 store to add that particular store. So I'll also be showing you how we can get these details from the admin backend panel. So for that, what I'll be doing is I'll be taking you to the backend panel of this Magento 2 web store. So for that, let me take you to the admin backend panel. So here I'll be entering my username and password, and after that I'll tap on the sign in button, and that would bring up the dashboard for the admin, as you can see right now. And once we have logged in successfully, we need to navigate through basically system, and then under the extensions we need to tap on the integrations. And here on the integrations section, here we can add multiple integrations if we have multiple Magento 2 web stores. So right now I've already added one integration for our store, and here you can see the name for the same. The status is active, and we can reauthorize this particular integration. We can also edit and delete it. To add a new integration, you just need to tap on the add new integration button on the top right hand side, and that brings up the new integration section. Now here we have the basic settings, and under that we have the integration info and the API option. So under the integration info, here the admin basically needs to enter the name, the email. After entering the name and the email, basically there's no need for the admin to enter the callback URL or the identity link URL. So after entering your name and your email, you just need to navigate to the API section here, and there the admin needs to enable the sales to be able to retrieve the order related resources. And for that, what I'll be doing is I'll be checking this sales, and that would basically check all the options there uh, for the API of the sales. And after you've chosen the APIs here, after you have selected the resource access as custom, basically I forgot that to tell you, all are custom. So we are given the sales sales has been activated, and after that you just need to tap on the save button at the top, and your integration would be saved, and that integration would then be basically available under the integration section. That is, you need to navigate for that from system and then extension, and under the extension you have the integrations. So after you've created the integration, when you have created a new integration, then under the activate section here you need to basically click on activate. Right now we have already activated it, activated this particular integration, so it's showing reauthorize right now. So after you tap here on the what we say as the activate link under the activate column, you'll be prompted to allow the integration to access the selected resources. So for that, what you need to do is you need to click on the allow option when you'll be presented with your API credentials, and which will be required to connect with the store itself. So after you've added the new integration, and after that when you have activated the integration, what you'll be getting the details for the API credentials. So for that, I'll just go to the edit section once again for the integration that I've already created. So here you can see now that we have the integration details, and here we have the consumer key, consumer secret, access token, and the access token secret. Now these integration details are to be entered in the section, that is this one, under the UVdesk portal itself. So here you'll be entering your name, your host name, the consumer key, consumer secret, authentication token, authentication secret, and lastly you need to check the enable integration checkbox and tap the add to Magento store so to add this particular integration. So let me take you back to the Magento section here. So that's how basically you can create a new integration. Then you can choose the APIs for which you want to provide the access. You can choose all or custom, so we'll choose custom, and then we'll be choosing the sales here to provide the access for this thing, and thereafter we need to tap on the save button. After saving, we'll get back to this section here wherein we have all of our integrations listed, and here we need to activate our instance first, and after activating we just need to allow the integration to access the selected resources. So for that you just need to click on the allow button that pops up here when you tap on the activate link, and after activating it you just will find your API credentials under the integration info for the created integration. So for that you just need to navigate then to the integration details, and here you find all of the details that are required for the integration of Magento 2 store with the UVdesk help desk system. So now we'll enter all those details here, and after that we just need to tap on the add Magento 2 store button here, and a success message would be visible then here on the UVdesk help desk system, and it would show that the integration has been completed. So this is how we can see that we have successfully configured and we have basically integrated the Magento 2 store with the UVdesk help desk system. So you can see that we have that we can see the details and we can see that it's active right now. Now, after integration, now the agents can easily fetch out the order details on the UIDIS portal. And for that, the support staff just needs to enter the order ID on the right hand side here. As you can see, here we have the channel. So from the channel, you need to choose your Magento 2 store, and then under the order ID, you need to enter the order ID for which you want to fetch the details. After that, just tap on the fetch order button, and that would bring up the complete details of that particular order, like the order, when the order was placed, the status of the order, the payment method that was used, the billing address, shipping type, shipping address, and much more. So basically that was much about the Magento 2 Order Fetch plugin, and I hope it helped you out in understanding how we can integrate our Magento 2 web store with the UIDIS help desk system, and how we can basically sync and validate the orders. And once integrated, the data agents can fetch the order related information as we've already shown you, and thus helping out the agents in fetching the order details and allowing them to check the details within the UIDIS help desk center itself, so they don't need to leave the ticket system to check the details. So if you have any questions or queries regarding this particular plugin, then you can always get back to us at support@webcool.com, or you may raise a ticket at webcool.uidis.com. Thanks for watching this video, and have a